Hello everyone and welcome to the Starseed Dragon channel. This is our intuitive exercise of the day, our new perspective. Hope you're ready to exercise those intuitive muscles. We are using the Light Seers Tarot today, and we got the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, 3 Earth cards right there. The Seven of Cups, Five of Wands, and the Fool. So the Fool is major arcana, and then of course Pentacles is earth element, right, which rules over all things material in this material world: love, wealth, abundance, prosperity, tangible things that we experience in this 3D world of ours, right? The Suit of Cups rules over water element, which is all things emotional, right? It's emotional based, feelings, intuition. And of course, Wands is fire element, which is creative, passionate, deep passion, very fast moving and forward moving element, right? So let's start off with the Queen of Wands, or I'm sorry, the Queen of Pentacles. She is abundant and rich and nurturing, but she also is knows that she needs to care for herself too, right? She knows how to plan and budget, but she also knows how to be generous without giving too much of herself. Very sensual, very vivacious in the fact that she's comfortable. She's very comforting, right? She's knowledgeable and very well balanced, right? Very much a sage person that you would want to receive advice from, and she's very caring and nurturing. She gives of herself, but she never gives too much of herself that she can't care for herself, right? Very important. She's very balanced, very stable. Then the Eight of Pentacles. Eights are about power and authority and achievement, right? They're about mastery. And Pentacles, again, earth element, right? So this card, Eight of Pentacles, is about mastering yourself, mastering your skills, mastering something that will help you to not only bring abundance to yourself, but bring abundance to those around you, right? This is a person who is very driven to master the skills that they have to create that abundant life that they want to have for themselves and for those they care for, right? The Ace of Pentacles, aces are a divine gift, right? A gift from the divine that says, hey, here's this new beginning, or a new gift of abundance. Do with it, take it, do with it the best that you can, what you see fit, that will help you down your path of discovery and achieving your goals and your dreams and your wishes, right? So the Ace of Pentacles is about a gift from the divine that sets you on a path of abundance in this world, right? That will help you to achieve mastering those skills and becoming perhaps the Queen of Pentacles type, right? The Seven of Cups speaks to a couple of things, right? The number 7 is a very introspective number. It's about going within and seeing, giving yourself an introspective view of where you've been thus far to get to where you are right now, and the lessons that you have learned, and whether or not you want to learn those things over again. Some things we don't, right? So the Seven of Cups, emotion-based, right? It's a water element. It's emotional-based. This is about your feelings, about your intuition, and trusting that intuition and trusting your emotions and your heart for what their truth is, right? And not just strictly ruling in the air element or the swords element of just the facts, right? This is what is your heart and your gut telling you. It's Seven of Cups is about being spoiled for choice. You have an abundance of choices sitting in front of you, but you also need to be careful as to which choice you make, because it may not be the best choice for you. So it also speaks to, I think it's the Tarot of the Abyss, that has a picture of a woman with her head in the clouds. Let me grab the Tarot of Abyss. Excuse the arm reach. I have all my tarot on this side. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. But it speaks to, kind of having your head in the clouds and not being able to see the forest for the trees, right? It's having a clouded vision because you are spoiled for choice. You're also, seven is about not being able, it's about being indecisive, right? It's about having perhaps too many choices to choose from. It's like if you give a toddler more than two choices, they're not going to make a choice, right? Because they'll want to, in my experience, they'll want to make more than one choice. If you tell a toddler you can only make one choice, but you give them 7 different choices, they're going to want more than one choice. I want this, this, and this, right? So here's the Tarot of Abyss. See how her head is in the clouds for the Seven of Cups, and her head is clouded. She can't make a decision as to which cup would be best for her, right? So it calls for introspection, right? It calls for you to be thoughtful about which choice you make, not just by going with your gut and your emotions, right? And what you feel in your heart is true. You should certainly listen to your intuition. Your intuition will never steer you wrong. But also, don't let your mind manipulate your heart into making the wrong decision simply because it seems more logical to take this cup instead of this cup, right? This is a very emotional thing, right? So you need to listen to your intuition. What is your gut telling you, right? Now, the Five of Wands, this is not like the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is like they're having a bloody battle, right? With real swords and everything. This, they're having, they're practicing, okay? So fives are about change and challenge, right? There's a change going to happen, and there are challenges afoot, right? The challenge in this card is Wands, which is fire element, has everything to do with creativity, passion. What are you passionate about? Are you willing to die on that hill? Let's practice. It's about practicing so that you can become the master of your skills. If you are truly passionate about something and you practice it, even if you're not good at it, let's say you want to be an artist, but you've never taken an art class in your entire life. I've never taken an art class, but here I am starting my own business, selling my art and other people's art, right? So it's the challenge of getting over whatever fears or doubts you may have, and just taking those steps, those tiny steps forward to learn something new. You know, there are, you know, millions and millions of videos on YouTube, for instance, that will teach you how to do just about everything, right? It's a wonderful community. I love YouTube. You could learn just about anything just by watching YouTube videos, right? Who needs school at this point, right? So, you know, that's the thing. The challenge is how are you going to creatively overcome this challenge? Or how are you going to allow your deep passion to accomplish something or to achieve something or to learn something in a creative manner? And you have to make sure that you are extremely passionate about it, right? Because if you're not willing to die on that hill, then you shouldn't go for it, right? If you're not passionate about something and you're not willing to die on that hill, and you know, never mind the naysayers and the people who are, you know, throwing negativity towards you because they're not living your life, right? But if you're in any way doubtful or not as passionate as you thought you might be, because let's face it, when you learn something new, it's hard. It doesn't matter what it is or how passionate you are. You realize how hard it is to learn something. But that's the thing. When you repeat it over and over again and keep trying it and keep trying it and keep trying it, you get better and better and better at it, right? I've been doing art all my life, but it's that repetition and the repetition of me trying things over again and trying new ways and different ways of doing that and incorporating different medias and things like that until I start feeling in the flow about it and, you know, start creating things that I feel are worthy of sharing with the world, right? That I'm very passionate about. So that's kind of what the Five of Wands is saying, right? It's practice. It involves a great deal of practice. These guys are practicing their war games, right? In the Five of Swords, they're actually doing their war games. Okay, there's a big difference. So this is practice, the Five of Wands. And then the Fool, Major Arcana, right? Major Arcana represent the situations and events in our life that are major situations and events will not go unacknowledged, right? So the Fool is about starting a new journey in a new world and going for it, right? Just jumping off that cliff, just taking that leap of faith, right? Knowing like you know, that this will all turn out the way it was meant to turn out, right? Good or bad, it'll turn out the way it was meant to turn out. Taking that leap is the biggest part of starting any journey, right? So that's what these cards are about. Knowing that, what is it that your intuitive nudges are giving you about what these cards are saying in cooperation with each other. And you don't have to go, you know, one way, one specific way. You can go back and forth. Whatever it is that your intuitive nudges are drawing you to first, whatever card your intuition is drawing you to first, that's the one you need to start with. That's the beginning of the story that is being told to you intuitively, right? So let me know in the comment section below what it is. What card did your intuition pull you to first? What is it that your intuition is saying about these 6 cards? And again, we're at the point where well over 100 of these videos. I need you to give me some input because My input doesn't matter. These are practices. I practice this every single day off camera. Just for myself. I practice every single day, multiple times a day, actually. So we got some moon magic cards. And sorry, it just rained. And Phyllis is just, she doesn't like the rain. Let's see what we got. I choose to take a higher perspective and widen my views. Moon God Tutor, yay. Rabbit on the moon. Maybe I should put my glasses on. Maybe I should put my readers on. Me being an old lady and whatnot. Okay, and then we got, I explore my wildness and dance in pleasure. Moon Goddess Dionysus. I love my moon magic cards. I love them. And again, I've reviewed every deck that you ever will see on this channel. I've reviewed it at some point. And then we have a Fairy Wisdom Oracle. And what do we got? Painting Poppies, number 49. Beautiful. Sorry, I'm just, there you go. Painting Poppies. I will look this up, number 49 in the guidebook. Okay, 49. And I will tell you what it says. It's okay, Phyllis. Okay, Painting Poppies. Keyword, creativity. Interesting. Interesting that I gave the art as an example. Funny. Creativity can be as simple as painting poppies. These fairies love what they are doing. Every person has a special area in their life where they shine. It's up to you to find your gift, to consciously nurture it. 5 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, right? If you truly love what you are doing, you cannot help but be successful. Don't allow others to tell you that your dreams are impossible. If there is something that you love doing, go for it. Ask the fairies to help you connect to the universal creative energies and to focus them on your work. If you chose this card, you may still be searching for that special gift that you have. Never fear, you will find it. Or you may know what your gift is, but be hesitant about putting in the effort to develop it. In that case, this card is telling you to get on with it. Quit wasting time. Some gifts are more tangible than others. You can see a painting or hear a person playing music, but other gifts might come in more subtle ways. Be willing to explore and find out what your gift is. When you find it, you will love it. And so you will know it is yours. It's time to embrace your confidence and determination. Effort reaps reward. The chant is, I feel the creative force moving through my body. I feel the yen for something more. My gifts emerge from within my being. I employ them to the best of my ability. For the light and joy of all, so be it. Paint a poppy today. Well, I mean, that just, I just got done saying basically, you know, paraphrasing basically the same thing, right? That's incredible. I love it. I think that's wonderful. And it's funny because the 4 plus 9 is what? 13. And 1 plus 3 is 4. So that 4 is about stability. I say go for it. Whoever we're reading for, right? What is it that your intuitive nudges are telling you about all of these cards? And how do you think the oracles are blending with the messages that you're receiving with today's draw? Let me know in the comment section below. And I really look forward to hearing all of your comments and all of your perspectives. So have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video.